Okay, doing Denison Dam 2. It's gonna be our second round, but this time I brought the kayak and brought the OPST Skagit head and the 6-weight non-switch rod, traditional fly rod. But I do have an OPST Skagit head on there just to help me cast a little bit better while I'm sitting, so that that turns out hopefully well. Wish me luck. Okay, I think we're recording. All right. Okay, we're gonna just kind of head this way, just where I thought they set up the other day, where someone suggested to try, and I brought an anchor too, just in case. All right, we're just gonna set the anchor here, and hopefully it's in a good spot. If not, we'll just kind of pick up and make an adjustment. All right, let me just see which way we're tending. It looks like we're tending more to this direction. So if I can kind of stage myself in the money zone, I might be able to find it. Okay, so let's try right here. Drop the anchor. All right, and then hopefully I can situate myself to angle in the way I want. All right, let's see how deep it is. Oh, it's not too deep at all. Not too deep at all. All right, and let's see. Just let out some of the line. I got a little anchor deal here too. Floating deal here in case I need to break off real quick, and then all I do at this point is I'll set the deal with a quick release loop, and that should get us. All right, so that should hold me, and if I need to pull quickly to get away for whatever reason, I can just pull on this baby here. All right, and for now, let's see if I can kind of adjust myself a little bit so we tend a little bit more in this direction here. All right, we'll just start doing some quick casts real quick just to see. Let me just see if I can get something to strike here in a moment. I'm trying to get some line out here. All right, okay. All right, let's see. Let's go back this way. All right. Oh, shoot, I got a little tangled. Bear with me. A little tangled. Got to do some definite line management while you're in the kayak, yeah. Okay, we had a strike just behind us here, so let me see if I can do it again. We went for that one. Now, I didn't have the right gear to make that fly that I picked up in green the other day, but, well, I found a suitable substitute for now. All right, let's see if I can get him to hit again. He came up right behind me. All right, that's the great thing about these OPST Skagit heads. I can cast from sitting like this, no problem. He came up, it was a little striped bass. So let's see if I can get him to hit again. All right, we just got to find the spot and then we'll make adjustments. The good thing about being in a kayak is we can, there he goes. Ah, he hit it. He hit it. Okay, he's close, he's close. They want it fast. They definitely want it fast. Let's see if I can get it to hit. Come on, come on. Hit right on top. Come on. All right, guys. We got him. He was hitting. May need to adjust the angle of attack here. Let's try this direction. They're hitting right on top. There's one right there. Shoot, he missed it. Pulled it out of his mouth. Okay, let's try it again. There's one tracing it. Oh, he swiped it. He swiped it. Okay, let's try it again. Come on, come on. It's these little guys, like the other day that we were getting them. He'll be taking some of this line. All right, I can just go fast here. Right at the tail end, I'm seeing them come up and hit it. All right, all right. Come on, guys. Let's have some funnily too. Okay, I wonder if I can adjust the drift here. Let me see, I've got my anchor line here. I think if I move it back and get it tailing behind me, that might be the way to go. All right, clear the line here. All right, that should put us in the back here. All right, let's go this way. All right, let's see if these guys will hit. A couple of hits, and what I noticed was they weren't hitting the Clouser minnows, Denison Dauber, or even that Crapper Clouser. They were hitting that one, I call it a lefty deceiver variant, because it kind of looked lefty deceiver-ish, but it wasn't. And I went ahead and just kind of made a little imitation one of it. Here, let me move my paddle. I keep a tethered paddle deal here, so I'll just throw that in the water because we can do that. All right. I think they make some stuff that you can put in where it attaches to the side of your kayak, but well, you can see I don't really have a lot of fancy gear. I just kind of use gear. Actually, I abuse it. I don't really, man, come on, chase it again. Where'd you guys go? Let me see if I can get a better cast out. Maybe they went a little bit further. Good thing about this is I can put the line in the water, and that'll help me cast line control wise. So I'm using an OPST Skagit head, and I can get it way out there, no problem, on a single cast. All right, let's see. Come on. All right. The other day they wanted this fast movement. There's a hit. Oh, killing me, Smalls, right there. All right, let's do it again. They want it fast, so let's give it to them fast. All right, come on. There he is. It's like they're tailing it. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do it again. Come on, faster. There, had that one jump on me. Okay. All right. I'm glad that I tied some extra one of these just in case. There's one hitting it. He's tailing it. He's coming up right behind it and hitting it. All right. Let's go out that way. Let's see. Oh, I got some junk on that one. That ain't gonna work. Buddy. All right. Fast action. Hopefully coming up soon. I did bring my wading boots just in case I needed to get in there. Let me see if I can actually get this. Ooh, close one. Let's see if I can kind of tuck this under for now. All right, there. Okay. Let's do that. And let me clear out this line and get it in the water so I don't get it all tangled up in here. I'm using this shooting line or running line that's this monofilament, but it's also coated like a fly line. All right, and I like it because when I'm using the OPST Skagit head and I use that laser line, which is like a heavier mono, it just feels different. This one just kind of feels just like a fly line that I'm used to. There's a hit right there. Come on, guys, hit it. All right, let's do it again. They're there. Flip it over. I think there's an airboat coming. All right, let's go down this way. Pretty cool because you'll see them come up and strike at it. You'll see the splashing right behind them. No takers there. Got an airboat coming, so it's going to get loud. Come on, guys. Let's get one for the fans here. There's one. Oh, he came up right behind it. Oh, he swiped behind it too. They're all near the boat right now. At least they followed it in. Let me just get it back out. All right. Oh, comes that airboat. Let's go and cast it out that way. Let's see, maybe something's lurking over here on this side. Looking for that splash. Splashy splash. Tells me that they're there. I went with a size 6 hook too. So that might be the problem. Maybe I need to go to a size 2. There's a hit. Oh, jeez. What is up with this? That's like 3-4 hits now. Okay, they like this color though. Looks like some kind of buffalo or something. All right, looks like we're gonna get a airboat coming our way. So, okay, I got the one that I used the other day. So let's see how that goes. We'll switch it out. All right, let me just do some line management here again. All right, okay, all right, there we go. It's on this side. Hate that when that happens. Shoot. All right, that's gonna be fun. Well, maybe I can pop it out. Yeah, I think I can. That's what you get with these live, well, in this case, I'm gonna rebroadcast this so that, but I won't edit the video other than, stuck on the dang handle and I don't feel like going all the way back. So if I have to, I may have to go in, but let me try something before I do that. Okay. All right, that's part of our channel, learn to fish by our trials and errors. And maybe it's a good idea to have a little stick thing or something nearby to help you with these. So what's happened is I got my fly caught up on the end of my, this deal, the handle, and it's not on there. It's just kind of hung up a little bit. So if I can just kind of edge it around that handle, I can get a hold of it again. I should be all right without having to go all the way back in, because you definitely don't want to reach over and try getting this thing, because that'll definitely flip you over. All right, I got it off. Just had to weasel my way around it. All right, so let me reset everything, just kind of get the line going. All right, let's get it out this way. Let's see if these guys are back again. All right, come on. They may be tracking a little bit further out, so let me take some more line out here. And then I'll get a cast in here in a moment. What I do is I take it to the to the shooting edge, or the shooting head, and then I just kind of pop it out there like so. And then at this point, we just reel fast or retrieve fast and see what happens. Okay, we had some jumping at it. All right, take some more line out. I could definitely handle some more line, so let's go and give that out. Okay, let's see if they'll come back. They were over here a moment ago, but they could. Oh, there's one. Nice, he's on. Oh, he's off. Came off. Shoot. Denied, man. Denied. All right, let's do it again. I got some coming up. There's a hit right there. Right there. All right, right there. Let me take in some of this line. All right. Oh, I think he's off. No, he's still on. He's still on. All right. Let me take up some more of this line. All right. Let's see. I actually repaired my net so I can use a net. But there we go. Oh, there's a buddy right there, right behind him. Two of them. Wow. I got my handy gloves too, so that'll help me from getting hit by the really sharp gill plate, because that really blows. And the ones that I'm wearing right now have this leather deal that definitely avoids getting scratched by the gill plates, or cut by the gill plates. All right, there's the Denison, or no, this is that one lefty Cray variant. All right, it works. All right, let's go get another one. There was one chasing behind it, and let's see. I'm not trying to get a limit today. I'm really just trying to learn the river since they changed it on me. But at the same time, if I do get, a decent one, it may be time for some din-dins tonight and have a little striped bass. Big hit over there. Holy cow. All right, maybe we need to move over a little bit, because that one was definitely in the money zone. That was where we were getting some really good hits the other day. All right, let's see. Let's get this going. Come on, guys. Let's feel it. There's a hit. Oh, he came up right behind it. All right, let's go over here. Came up right behind it and popped it. All right, okay, let me do my water anchor. It's where I just cast it behind me, lay on the water, and then I just cast it out. There he goes, there's a hit. All right. And tell you what, having an OPST Skagit head definitely makes a difference when you're sitting low on a kayak like this. Definitely opens up the door when it comes to being able to adjust and cast at this low angle. All right, let me just cast it back there. What I'm doing is I'm setting up the water anchor, taking it to the shooting line, and I pop it over. There we go. All right. And a lot of times you don't have much of a back cast, or if you do, it's so low in the water you might hit the water, and that ruins the back cast. Man, that one was on there briefly. Oh, there's one. He just rolled up on it. Let's see. I'll do it up close. Okay, they're or maybe they're far and I'm bringing them in. Who knows? Okay, let's try that again. Let's see if we can get number twosie. We had a bunch of hits. Definitely a bunch of hits. All right, let's see. Let's go with a fast retrieve again. Yeah, there's one taking it. He hit it. Wow, he hit it. I see him come up and hit it. I do have my sunglasses on, do I? Yeah, I have my sunglasses on. It's just so bright right now. Holy cow. I just realized that. That is funny. All right, let's see. We're tending this way. Let's see. I wonder if I can... Let's see. I could probably adjust it a little bit more, but I don't know. This seems to be a good spot. All right, let's get it back out again. All right, let's get the line in the water. Keep it out of the boat. All right, I got another kayak, one of those Pelicans that you can stand on. I was thinking about bringing it, but it's heavy. And this one is very light, and that I can lift it on one shoulder, no problem, and walk it down to there's the bank. Oh, that one's feeling good. Shoot, I lost. Oh, man. All right, here. I'm not going to find him on the reel. I'm just going to bring him in. He's running to the left. Running to the left. All right, what is this guy? Come on. Yeah, it's not a big one. All right, striped basilito. It's fun. And you keep this up, and then eventually you'll get one that's a keeper, Good stuff. All right, let's do it again. You know, it may be one of those days where maybe I should try some of those other lures again, just in case it was a fluke yesterday. But for now, let's keep doing this, because I want to catch some fish today. The other day was brutal, and definitely had to learn this river again and some of the obstructions and rocks underneath, because they definitely dredged this one. There's a hit. Oh, that one's putting a little bend in the rod. We got a little bend in the rod. All right, he's coming up. The bend in the rod. He's turning the boat, turning the kayak. A little bit bigger. There's no size limit here. He's not one for din-dins. Let's save him for get bigger. Wait a minute. There we go. All right, come on, Mr. Basilito, Stray Basilito. We need one that's about double, triple this size, and then I might keep him. All right, I do like having these gloves. Yesterday I was getting poked at them by the spines as well as those really sharp gill plates, very sharp gill plates. All right, well, I'm going to rebroadcast this, hopefully tonight, depending on how long it takes to render the video. And I'm hoping that, hey, you might learn a thing or two, because that's the intent of the channel, is to learn to fish by our trials and errors. And like I was saying in past instances, I have had a lot of trials and I've had a lot of errors, but I do catch the occasional fish. All right, that's the case where I definitely can shoot more line out, because it just stopped it short. So I'm going to take out some more line here, take it to the shooting head, all right, that Opus T, and then pop it out. There you go. Yeah, it probably would have went all the way. All right, let's go do this again. All right, come on. Let's see if Mr. Bigger Bass, Mr. Striped Bass wants to hit today. All right, switchy switch, little switchy switch. No, okay, let's go back this way. It's the deeper section. Probably try rearranging this and try back that way, but let's fish this spot first before we make any more adjustments, because I do like this angle that I have when I'm casting. Oh, there's a hit. Oh. Dang it. Jeez, that one tugged it. Okay, so a lot of times I'm watching the line, but in that case, I felt the tug. Tug is the drug, and it definitely gave me a whiff of one. There's one off to the right or the left. Okay, let's just pop it back out. Let's do this. Come on, Mr. Basilito. Tug is the drug. I need me a fix. Chase it. Oh, he chased it. He's still chasing it. I saw the flash right at the tail end of the retrieve, about a rod length away. He came up and popped it. Oh, there we go. Oh, this might be a keeper. This might be a keeper. All right. Oh, wait a minute. This might be a keeper. Shoot for the keeper, maybe? I don't know. He's not really fighting like his buddies. We'll certainly oblige him. Shoot for the keeper. Let's see. A little bit bigger than the other ones, but still gonna wait on it. Wait a minute. Yeah, the other day someone said they caught a nice 10-pounder. 10-pounder. That's a big one. I've caught 29s and 29-inch, as well as 24, 23s. Yeah, those are pretty fun. All right. Well, I'm having fun now. I'm still in that quantity phase, but I'm starting to shift into the quality phase, I guess, in your phases of a fisherman. But I think you never outgrow the quantity phase, you know? I don't think everyone, oops, let me adjust this. I think everyone's always has a glimpse of or stays in that quantity phase. And I think, especially on those days we're not getting any bite, it's like, I don't care what strikes. I just want something to bite. Or then the classic one. I didn't get anything, but I just wanted to get outdoors. Yeah, I've used that excuse. Yeah, it's fun being outdoors, but it sure is more funner when you're catching a fish or two. Just saying. Oh yeah. All right, Mr. Bass. Let's see what we got lurking below. Come on. Let's see. I tell you what, if I'm in green again, I'm gonna buy another one of these. I cannot get it anywhere else. And I made my own, but you can see that the other ones were getting some short strikes. I think it's because I had the size 6 hook, but I do have another size 2 hook that I made it in, but I think it's a different style hook, so I may kind of hesitant in switching to that yet, because I just want to make sure this one has had its opportunity to show that there are some bass here. Striped bass. All right, let's drop the rod in the water, the rod tip, and see if we can get them to hit subsurface here a little bit, drive it a little bit deeper. Okay, get it out there. There we go. Some to my left. What was that to my left? Something moving. Yeah. Let's go and check it out here. Something over here moved. Let's see. Come on. Let's see if you're there. Let's see if you're there. Come on. No? Noser? Okay. Oh, there's one that just went up. I think that was a carp, though, the way it was acting. Let me stop it and let it sink a little. Try that. A little twitchy twitch action. Let's get it back out. Let it sit. Oh, what was that? It's a carp. That was a carpe diem. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. That's the one. Right there. Line management city. Got it all overboard right now. Set it in the kayak, but of course, I got Mr. Fish coming in on me, and let me see if I can get him on this side of the boat, of the kayak. He's in the line. He's a little bit bigger. Yeah, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Right there. Yeah, nice. All right. Let's let him go. Need to be a little bit bigger. All right, let's see if we can get another Mr. Basilito, striped Basilito. And the setup I'm using is TFO 6 weight. There's a hit. OPST Skagit head with a mono running line. All right. And I forgot what size, what grain OPST, but I really rely on it for when I have a short back cast or no back cast, when I'm fishing a particular river or whatnot or situation, and then at the same time when I'm fishing in a kayak. You can see here I can get some decent casts without having to worry too much about any technique, because I can take advantage of putting that OPST Skagit head and kind of getting an anchor, a water anchor going to the point that I can pretty much quickly just shoot over to another direction like so. And you see that, it's like no problem. All right, and that's the advantage of, I guess, with the OPST Skagit head in a kayak so low to the water at this point. All right, I hear something. If they're further back that way now. That's where they were earlier, or yesterday. Some bigger ones too. I wonder if I need to shift a little bit that way, maybe. Maybe we'll do that. Just in case, you know. We've got to stack the deck here. I looked at the generation schedule. There's no planned generation at this point. But that could change. So you got to heed the siren when it goes off. They did generate, I believe, around 6 to 10 o'clock last night. All right. And I'm seeing some folks over there on the Oklahoma wall. It looks like they were doing some pretty good action the other day, fishing shad under float jigs, as well as tipping some shad on some jigs. I'm not sure what color they were using, but for me, this olive and back and / white seems to be working with a hint of, oh, there was a hit. With a hint of chartreuse. That seemed to be the go-to one for me yesterday, and it seems to be the go-to one again today. I tried blue and white. Oh, there's a hit. Man, he had it. I tried blue and white. I tried chartreuse, red and white, and it all seemed to be just this particular pattern was the one, or at least this color. Okay? Because I just made a variant of it, and I'm getting hits, but not consistent hits like I was doing on this one. And it's that fly that I got at Green River, there's a hit. Green River Outfitters in Green, Texas. All right, these aren't big. We'll just kind of fight it on the, oh, he got off. I should have just fought him on without the reel. Got fancy here. I find that if I do get a decent one, I can find him on the reel, because mainly he takes up all the slack that quickly. Caught a big one November fishing out here, and well, I tell you what, I had a bunch of line in the water. doing just this, kind of letting it kind of float in the river. And then when one took, a nice one, seconds, I was fighting him on the reel. I didn't have to do any reeling because he took up all that line. Oops. All right. So let's not get fancy. Let's just hook them and land them. Hook and land. That's all we're doing today. All right. Come on, Mr. Fishy. There's a hit. There's a hit. All right. We're not going to find him on the reel because I don't think he's big enough that I have to worry about too much of it. Just need to keep the slack out of the line. That's the main thing. Yeah, he's not big. He's not big. He's a basalito. Try basalito. All right. Tell you what, this is fun. One of my best purchases from on a whim was this little kayak. I got this before it was even a big thing to go kayak fishing. What happened was, way back when I was in Hawaii and I saw these Hawaiians fishing from their kayak or paddle boards. And then I noticed one of these just started getting popular. It had a small following, but sometimes you'd go to the lake and you'd be the only one in a kayak, or maybe you'd see one more. Or if you did see somebody kayaking, they were mainly kayaking for fun. Missed it. Getting a little exercise in, but very few were into the fishy. And so I got this one, the Heritage Kayak Featherlight. That was the one that was made from their factory in Providence, Rhode Island before it got bought out by Lifetime. And tell you what, there's a big difference between the weights. This one weighs, I think, around 32, 34 pounds. And I think the Lifetime version of it is 36 or more. So, yeah, I don't know what they did different, but bottom line, I have used this one for several seasons and have enjoyed every moment on it. All right. And it's fairly stable. It's surprisingly stable, and it tracks pretty. God, he was tapping it. He tapped it that time. You know, I think I might move a little bit further to the right and see if I can get myself into this deeper area, because I'm wondering if maybe I can coax one of the bigger ones to strike. All right, because I've been getting these oh, there's another one. Getting these little schoolies hitting, but I kind of want a bigger one. Came up right behind it. And then when I set up my anchor line, that's one thing that I like doing is you can buy you an anchor line, but I just grab this paracord here and I just put it through the little grommets or whatever they call them. And I can just move it up and down based on whatever. And then I've got my net that's also tied to it, so I can slide it up and down. It's basically all about having everything readily near you, because you're pretty much constrained in a kayak. So you kind of want to have everything within ease of reach, because sometimes you won't be able to get it. Like in the case where I had that hook or my fly on the end of that little handle thing in the front. If I couldn't get it off, I'd have to take it back to shore and undo it, and that's kind of a bummer. All right, because I kind of like fishing versus spending time fixing stuff. Oh, I heard something. Oh, something splashing over there by that one egret. Let's see if we can get one of the bigger ones to strike. Let's see if we can get some din-dins. What do you say? A little din-dins for the night. All right, fishalito, basalito, striped basalito. Come on, let's feel it. Talk to me here. Talk to me. Let's go back here. Let's go back this way. Yeah, so that wading was pretty cool. I mean, it was hot and everything, but I forgot my wading stick yesterday. So many times I could have fell in the water and just bummer. But luckily everything I had on could be submerged briefly without an issue. So I was okay. But even then, don't like it. Okay. Like right now, everything I have right now. Ooh, there's a hit. He hit it as I was getting ready to cast it back out again. All right. Wow. A little fast action there on me. Come on, guys. All right, let's see. Come on. He's a little bit bigger. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. Yeah. All right. Just a little bit bigger. He's kind of skinny, too. Yeah, he's kind of skinny. Talk to your buddies here. Tell your big guy to come and hit. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make an adjustment and see if I can move just a little bit more, move over a little bit more to the left, because I want to see if I can. What is this? It's getting stuck. All right, here it is. Yeah, so I can kind of situate myself a little bit here in this money zone where I think they're all kind of congregating, but at the same time still get a decent enough angle on the cast that I can go pretty much cast in pretty much either direction that I need to. So bear with me as I reset, and then we'll be back here shortly. All right, we repositioned ourselves. Let me just get some line going here, and let's see if we can get a keeper for tonight. Little din-dins for Mr. Yours truly. Right? All right, let's just take it out a little bit further. This thing can handle more line, so let's just take advantage of that. Oh man, look over there. Over there. Splashers. We got a school jumping. Looks like they're coming our way too. All right. Tells me I need to adjust here. So let's readjust here. Coming out, and I can hear them coming. Yeah, they're behind me. All right, so right there, here they come. All right, coming right behind me, coming all around me. All right, let's go this way. There's one that way. There's some more over here. All right, there we go, right there. Let's go. Where'd you guys go? Coming up behind me again. Come on, where'd you guys go? Man, that was too quick. Don't tell me. Denied. I was all ready for him, and then they went under. Oh well. Let's just blind cast at this point and just see if we can get them to hit, because this was a spot yesterday that they seemed to be kind of looking for something tasty. So let's see. Maybe we can get a bigger one to hit this time. All right. Oh, there was a tap. All right, we got him back again, but hopefully it's a bigger school. All right, I'm gonna put the rod tip in the water. There he is again, coming behind me. Where'd they go? Come on. All right, I see something over here in front of me. Boat's kind of moving at an angle right now, or actually no, about broadside to the current, because I put this in the middle here, right there. What are you doing? You're killing me, Smalls. All right, let's go back here. Hit it, guys, hit it. Okay, there we go. Getting some movement. Feeling maybe I should go with a bigger fly. I don't know. Let's see if we can get another one on before we switch. Yeah, there we go. There's more up ahead. Splashing ahead. Holy cow. Let's see if I can get them to hit. I got behind them. There we go. There we go. That one hit. That one hit. One hit. Got behind them, but I guess there was some buddies with him. All right. Oh, he's pulling nicely. A little bit bigger than the other ones. Look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more in the water right now, bumping heads with them. All right. Okay. Little schoolies right there. Definitely like these gloves. Cool beans. Love these gloves. So that was that way, but I was trying to get these guys over here. Well, let me just pop it out that way. Let's see what happens. This gives me an angle to go either left or right. Of course, I'm not in that deeper section that I was trying for. Behind me. Wind is getting me. There we go. Mr. Fishy. Okay. Let's do a steady pull like this instead of really fast and see if that'll get them to hit. Put the rod tip low in the water again, or underwater. See if that helps. Taker's there. All right. I keep hearing splashing around me, so trying to maintain a good view of what's happening, or at least be aware of what's around me. All right, so that was that hit. They twist us back the other way. Yeah. I'm gonna twist us back the other way. All right, okay, let's turn back this way. Trying to get out here where I was seeing some bigger ones the other day hitting. Let's see if they're back here again. Oh, I see something moving over here to my left. Out. Let's watch that rod. Let's watch that line. See what Mr. Fishy wants to do. Where you guys going? Line management here. Come on. All right, we kind of situated ourselves in a different position here. Kind of slowed down a little bit too after that school went by, so may make some more adjustments and kind of explore a little. Maybe try doing some drifting and see what that does for us. Okay, let's see what we got. Of course, I didn't bring that little deal that I like. Actually, no, I think I did. Holy cow, I did bring it. I forgot, I put it in here. All right, let's try that. Let's see. All right, let's try trolling a little bit here and see what happens. Oh, there it is. I hit bottom. Shoot. That figures. I'm gonna lose my fly. All right, sometimes if you go over the spot that you snagged, especially if you're in a kayak, you can break it loose and Let's see if I can do that here in a moment. All right, just bear with me as I see where this line is tending. There it is, right there, it got loose, nice. Whew, saved by the Belsky. So with that said, I think we're gonna set up for some trolling, all right? What we do here is we'll just cast out the line, all right? I'm gonna turn this direction. The reason why I like this Railblazer is it's meant for fly rods because it has a little extension deal here, okay? And with that, I can set it to where I can troll. So once I get into the direction I want to troll, we'll set it up for it. So let me go and get this here, take some line out. We'll set this in, and let's see if I can adjust this. I'm gonna have to do something with the line here still. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me adjust it. All right, just here. I want to make sure it's directly behind. All right. Okay. Ooh, got lots of line everywhere. All right. So here's where we're just gonna kind of look around and see if we can coax one of these guys to hit, and maybe we can find them lurking somewhere. All right. And this is one of these ones where let it drag a little bit more behind. All right, now let's go ahead and let more line out. Come on, send some more line out. More line. Okay. All right, I think that's enough line. All right, okay. All right, I think I got it. All right, we're just gonna go up and down here for a moment and just see what happens. It's gonna be pretty much close to the surface. Man, I got the line kind of messed up though. I don't like that. Got the rod, it's wrapped around the rod guide. There we go, that's it. Okay, all right. Now, we'll just kind of troll behind us and see what happens. What's cool is you just kind of watch your line up there and the pole, and it'll react. We can go fast, we can go slow. All right, and it's kind of scouting the area really. Seeing if we can find where they might be. All right. All right. Maybe even go a little faster. Been wanting to do this for a while, so hey, might as well. All right. And we should get a good indication if we get a strike, because you'll see this line tighten. I've done this before. Fly rod trolling, kind of do it when you're not getting any bites also. And since they're more feeding on the upper part of the water column, might as well take advantage of that too. And I think they wanted a fast retrieve, so we can give them a faster retrieve if we want by just paddling. And the good thing about kayak fishing like this is, well, you get a little exercise too. A little exercise. All right. So over the years, this one particular location here, there used to be a bait shop way back when, and you could kind of fish this area where all these little railroad track looking things or pilings were. And so that might be one to kind of play around with. Okay, so kind of coming up to the tail end of this, and I'm gonna turn us around here in a moment and see if I can coax a strike in the other direction. So I'm gonna take a wide turn, set myself up for a wide turn, and then we'll come back the other way. All right. And let's see what happens. Make sure I don't run into someone's line either on this side, because there's some folks fishing on the shore. Certainly don't want to mess them up. All right, I see the line's kind of tending the way I need it to be. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna let it coast along. All right, kind of work this one spot that I know there's some rocks, and we'll see what that does. Let's see, I'm gonna give it some more line. Come on, let's go, let's go. There's some folks fishing there. I need to turn a little bit over to the left a little. Make sure I don't get into their way. Yeah, looks like they're getting bites. Look at that. Something splashing to my left. Something splashing to my left. What can that be? Let's go in that direction and then we'll cut over. Work that one shoreline here where there's a sandy kind of drop-off looking thing. I found out about that the other day when I was wading. Gotta be careful though, that sand sometimes will give way on you. I could feel it giving way on me the other day, and you certainly need to be careful because that gives way on you. It could take you under. And who wants to get a dunking? You know what I mean? I don't feel like a dunking. All right, let's just crank up the speed a little bit. See if we can coax one to strike. All right, come on, let's see it. Fast retrieve, fast retrieve. All right, if I get a hit, I may kind of camp out there. We'll see. I do like that there's not that many people here today. That's kind of why I kind of snuck out here on a Thursday and Friday this week, because I was hoping to miss the crowd, and I think I did. Of course, the bite slowed down, of course. That's kind of a bummer. All right, let's go back here. Nice little workout at the same time. I know there's some shallow spots here too, so gotta be careful of that. I can see some rocks, and definitely get into some really shallow water up in this area too, that you gotta be cognizant of. Coming up on a rock up here. Let's see what that does. In fact, I'm gonna go around it here. Skirt it to my right. See what happens. Hey, this is what happened the other day too. It was we're in the rocks and just saw a big buffalo. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of rocks where I'm at right now. Luckily, it's shallow enough that, or I got a shallow enough draft I can go right over them. But yeah, there's a ton of rocks. There's like rocks here, rocks there, one right here. It's probably the one I was standing on the other day. To give you an idea where I was standing when it came to wading the river. And then one thing that you got to heed is you got to make sure you have your Oklahoma license, because your Texas license is only good from the dam face to Shawnee Creek. That's the spillway creek that when the dam overflows, it'll spill through there. And you can use a Texas license, but only if you're on land. As soon as you go in the water, that's considered Oklahoma, and well, you gotta have an Oklahoma license. If you're wading, be careful. Make sure you have your appropriate license. And if you're on Texoma, you get the Texoma license. That's only good for the lake proper. Something just popped it. Something just popped it. Something popped it. Well, we had a hit. Interesting. Yeah, we had a hit. Oh well. All right, let's go and camp out again and see if I can locate something. And then we'll try it again here in a moment. Okay, let's do it again. Let's see if we can coax another one to hit. Let's see, I've got this tending that way. All right, let's go here. Let me get some line out. Some line out. And see if I can coax something to strike. More line. You can definitely shoot this line out with this OPST Skagit head. All right, I'm gonna cast it out here and again in a moment. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, let's see what happens. See if these guys want to hit again. There was a tap. Tap, tap. Come on. Do it again. Wow. Tap, tap. Me likes. Me likes. Come on, buddy. That's what happened the other day. Things kind of died down come the latter part of the afternoon. There's a hit. Wow. He swiped it right at the tail end. I could feel it, and then I saw the bubble. The little swirl they make, you know. Come on. Let's see if we can get dinner. Din-dins. I do have leftovers just in case. Gotta have a backup plan, you know. Backup plan. Man, he swiped it. Shoot, I should have had that one. My name all over it. Right at that tail end right there, he swiped. Let's see if he'll do it again. Let's go out that way. Try here. Maybe they're tending over here to the left. The port side. Could try that Denison Dam dauber. Or that bigger size one. Guys were here a moment ago. Let it sink a little. One swipe. Come on, let's get another. Get another swipey. Wonder if they're back over there on the rocks again. Gotta be careful, because some of these guys, including me, have some surf casting rods that can cast the distance from one side to the other almost, if not all the way in some cases. A little courtesy, you know, make sure you don't get into their way. On a river to fish. And right now, there are not too many people, so take advantage of that too. All right, where'd you guys go? That was a carp. That was a carp. I saw it. But I'm gonna cast there anyways, because it doesn't hurt, does it? All right, I'm gonna switch it up, put on a different fly, one that I tied, and see if that might help. Because this one's pretty much beaten up. We'll see how it goes. All right, I forgot that I got another set of flies from Green from way back, and these Bennett Lunch, and those look like a shad in the water. So let's see how that one does. Maybe that might coax more hits, or maybe some of the bigger guys to strike. So let's see how that goes. Let's see. Let me just do some line management again. Holy cow, I got it everywhere. All right. Perils of kayak fly fishing is gotta watch your line. Manage your line. Me, I'm bad. I just dump it in the water. dump it in the water, see what happens. Just get it in the boat or in the kayak real quick. All right, just get set up for a cast. All right, let's see what happens. And at lunch, go get us some din or lunch. A late lunch. Okay, one looks like a lot like a shad. Let's see. See you do your thing. Bennett's lunch should ride a little bit deeper in the water column too, because it's got some dumbbell eyes on there compared to the other one, which doesn't. Oh yeah, there's one chasing it. Little guy chasing behind it. All right. Okay, let's try it. Maybe I need to do a count, 3 count, 5 count or something. Yeah, little guy was right behind it looking at it. Let's see if Mr. Big Guy wants to hit it. All right. All right. Good to know that they're here. Okay, let's do a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna let it sink, and then we'll start bringing it in. And let's see if that'll coax a hit. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see it. Let's see it. I had one chasing behind it. Let's see if I can see him chase it again. Came up right behind it and looking at it. I didn't see that one at all. Let's go this way. Come on, come on. Oh, something tapped it. Something tapped it good. All right. A little bit deeper in the water column, so let's see what that does. Let's try this twitchy motion. Yeah, something hit that. Let's go out that way. Basically, you gotta put your cast in and eventually you'll get one, hopefully. Let it sink. Fast cast, or fast retrieve. Missed it. Grabbing the line, I keep missing the line. All right, guys, where are you? Mr. Bennett's lunch is calling. Let it sink a little. Chased it. Let's see if another one will chase it. At Denison Dauber, the chartreuse and white one got a hit yesterday too. I don't think it was a bigger hook though. I think that was one of my problems, was I was getting a bunch of the little small schoolies hitting it and missing the hook set because of that hook being way too big for them. Let's feel it. Let's feel it. Let's feel it. Come on. Let's go back this way. Taker's there. Give this one more cast, and then I think I'm gonna switch to that Denison Dauber. I see something rising over there. I see something rising over there where we were earlier. Let's go back that way. Maybe I can catch them as they're going from the dam and around the place. Getting a little wind here. Come on, come on. Come on, guys. All right, I'm gonna switch it out. All right, we're gonna try a blue and white clouser. See where that takes us. And I am hearing some more splashy splash around me too. So we may be getting something here soon, so let's see. This one's gonna ride a little bit deeper in the water. Weird, I'm seeing some movement around me, like surface activity. Let's see what this does. Let's see if this will get us one. Didn't the other day, but I've done well with blue and white. That's what's weird. Blue and white has been a go-to one here over the years, so I don't know what changed other than maybe they want the other dealie. The other dealie. To the right, behind me. Yeah, right behind me. Something just jumped. Something just jumped behind me. I wonder if they're feeding again. Would be cool. Where are you guys? I need din-dins tonight. What time is it? Oh, almost 3 o'clock. Holy cow. We need to catch something. All right, I must slow the retrieve down. Just this short pull like this, but not as fast. Want it to go a little bit deeper maybe. Run a little bit deeper in the water. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to what was working. Back to that olive or that white lefty variant, but one that I tied, so it's a slightly bigger hook. And well, you know, changing one thing can really mess you up. So let's just see if that might work or not. Let's go ahead and bring this one in here and see if we can coax him to hit. I had one chase it, that Bennett's lunch, nothing on the blue and white clouser. It's pretty cool because you'll see him kind of run up right behind it. As you bring it in close, you'll kind of see those little schoolies out there wanting to play. Let's see if we can get one of these guys to hit here in a moment, because it's getting late and I definitely wouldn't mind one to cook for din-dins tonight. Nope. All right, let's see it, guys. Come on. There we go. Some movement over there on top. I think I need to move over a little bit more and deeper, or where we were. That's, I believe, where they were tending more along the rock line. There's a hit. Man, he hit it. Okay, let's see if he'll do it again. Came up and popped it briefly. Come on, do it again. Funny, when you get one, you'll see like 2, 3 other ones trailing behind him, trying to get whatever he just got caught on. Guess it just takes one to break the spell. Guys, where are ya? Try this way. All right, fishies, where'd you guys go? I might get in a little closer again to where we were earlier getting those hits. May have been over there by those rocks. Yeah, they could be by those rocks. That's probably... Oh, where's a hit? Ah, missed it. Missed it. Bang, and hit it. Let's see if he'll hit this one again. Let's see if he'll do it again. Do it again. All right, we're gonna reposition. One thing that I wanted to kind of stress to you guys is doing a quick release knot. So it allows me to do this. I get into a bind and I can let go, and I've got my line, my anchor line on a float, so that worst case scenario, I can come back and get it later and live to fish another day. All right. Yeah, learn that quick release knot, and definitely put a anchor float on your anchor, and that'll definitely help you out in the long run if you ever get in that situation where, well, let's say you're stuck, your anchor is fouled and you can't get loose, and there's really nothing else to do other than cut the line. Well, instead of cutting it, just use that quick release knot and have that floating dealie, and you can get them to it later and get it when things clear out a little. All right, I'm gonna go and situate ourselves back to where I think where I was the other day. Okay, and I think it was just about here. I think I can go in just a little bit more. All right, and back up a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so I can get to the money zone. All right, because little Shooty's getting hungry, and I can certainly use a striped bass din tonight. Okay, all right, I think I almost have it. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and drop the anchor. Ooh, very shallow, very shallow. Just let it take. Just do that quick release knot. Just allows me to undo it quickly if I need to. All right, but it'll hold me tight. All right, I want it to go behind me. Let's move this behind. Adjust here. And let's see if we get a fish here. Well, that was definitely a quick release knot. Thought I had it, but I didn't. I think I pulled it while I was situated for another cast. There we go. All right. All right, now let's adjust. All right, let's see if we can coax another one of these guys to strike, because yours truly is getting a little hungry for little din-dins. So let's see if we can get one to hit, and then we may have to call it quits, because, well, getting late, and I believe they'll probably start generating again. Like they did the other day around 6, even though it's not on the schedule. Never know. Mix it up on you, you know what I mean? All right, let's see if we can get another hit. I just saw something boil to my left. What was that? I think it was a carp or a buffalo. Ooh, something behind me. Okay, let's see if we can get them to hit over here. Everything's been caught on that one lefty variant. It's killing me because I tied these other ones. I got some hits on them, but I think the hook is just way too small or too big for them, that I'm not getting the strikes that I like. I may just switch back to it again here, and hopefully we don't lose it. Came close to losing it earlier. Don't want to do that. It's getting a little thirsty too. Go there. Let's see what happens here. Of course, I haven't fished to the left. Let's go try that here. I think that last school that came by, I got him over here, kind of lurking in between the rocks. Or near the rocks. Let's see. Casting out over here to my left. Ooh, I just saw something splash over there to the right, or to my left also. Out in the distance by the rocks. Shallow there. Could be carp, could be carp. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch back to that variant and go from there again. Hopefully we can get din-dins. All right, we got the lefty variant on. Let's see if that might get us back on track again. See if it'll get us back on track. Let's see it. Well, there's some splashing in the shallows over there. Hopefully they'll come back this way. All right, all right. We got some movement at least. Pull this, see if we can get more broadside. Get situated for them coming over here. Wow, they're over there in the shallows big time. hitting something right along the rocks. Wow, that is close. Wow. Way over there in those rocks. You come this way. Wow. In the rocks, man. What's up with that? It's a little punchy here. Been a while since I got a strike. See if they're coming in close again. No, 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 no. Not hearing it, not seeing it. Go this way. Maybe they're on this side. Let's slide the line up this way. Try this direction. Who knows? Maybe they want to be in this direction. It's all tangled. Trying to get it out behind me. Get it in here. This little open spot. All right, let's see what happens. Maybe they're in front of me now. What was that? The jump big time on the left. Couldn't tell what it was. All right, we'll just keep at it. Keep hearing something over there to my right. Wondering if I need to adjust again, maybe. What do you think? Over there by the rocks? Let's try that. All right, no anchor this time. We're just gonna drift and just start casting. See if we can locate maybe some of these guys. Just kind of keep casting and let's see what happens. Who knows? And if we get one, maybe we'll stop. Anchor there, maybe. Mark the spot, you know? Okay. Well, there's a hit. There's a hit right there. And he may be a keeper. Yeah, he's taking out line. Okay. All right. I may need the net for this one, maybe. I don't know. He's a keeper, it looks like. Might be dinner. He just might be din-dins. Maybe a little bit bigger. But hey, I'm desperate right now. Wow, there's like 3 of his buddies right next to him. Oh yeah, he's bigger. Let's get the net. Let's get the net. There's like 3 of his buddies right next to him. All right, cheaper to keeper. We got one. Drifting. In fact, I think I need to drop the anchor here. Well, no, we'll just drift back to it again. All right. Okay, so one thing I like doing is I use these safety pins, and what I do is I put the safety pin on like so, that hook off right there, and then it's called tennis ball float. No, can't get to it right now, but we'll just hold on to it here behind me. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in the kayak, and then this is the tennis ball right here, and all I do is I hook it onto the tennis ball and stringer, and then I just throw it behind me. At that point, I haven't lost a fish in that manner. He just stays right there. All right, there were 3-4 more of his buddies there, so I'm thinking let's just put the anchor over here to the side for now and reposition ourselves. I think it was just about here. All right, let me get this down. All right, yeah, okay. This outfit I'm using, it's the TFO Lefty Cray something 6-weight and Echo Ion. I like the Echo Ion reels. I got the whole line from the smallest to the largest that they sell. I use the largest one for one of my switch rods, the 8-weight. All right, let's go back this way. These guys were kind of hanging out right over here behind me. Back up a little bit, and I'm gonna take us back to where I thought I saw where we were at. So let's go back here. Oh, we got one. That'll make a decent fish fry deal. You can fry that up. Okay, all right, let's try it again here. All right, so they were kind of right over here and I was casting. So let's get some more line out. There were 3 of his buddies right there too. That's what threw me is I had one on the line and 3 more just like it were right behind him trying to, I guess, get what he had. All right, again, like I was saying, that Lefty Cray variant that I got from Green has been the go-to one at this point. All right, but I got dinner, so that counts. Din-dins. Where are these other guys that were here? There were several of them back here. I'm trying to remember, I got up close, came into the shallows on them, I think. Yeah, I think they were more over here. So let's try getting that way, and then hopefully I'll mark the spot this time. I didn't really mark it. I think it's drifting me closer to the Oklahoma side now. Come on, buddies. Where are you guys at? Just slowly do one of these round robins or drift back and forth. Let's see what happens. Kind of pop it out there in front of us. as we drift along and then go back again. Let's go this way. I don't know where those guys were. They were hanging out somewhere right around here, I think. Some more of them are hitting the shallows. Nice. All right, let's go back here. Just kind of blind casting at this point. See if we can get one of these other guys to hit. Got a cheaper to keeper one, so that definitely helps. Means I'm gonna have to get some ice. Put it in the ice chest. All right, I'm gonna reposition myself here. Take us back over here to the one spot where I think I started the drift. See where that takes us. So let's go reposition. Reposition. Nice to get 4 more of those. 2, 3 of them right behind them, kind of hanging out. So there's a chance. I'm willing to give it a try. Okay, come in a little bit closer. All right, here. I think it was right about here I started the drift. Yeah, and then I just kind of drifted right into this stuff. Yeah, so let's back up a little bit and get a little bit more of a drift, and then we'll cast again. Let's see what happens. Whew, wow, that was hard work trying to get that one. All right, let's go get a lot more line out. Take advantage of this OPST and just get it out. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see it. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Got one. See if we get another one of your buddies. Grab my finger. Snagged me. Come on, let's see it. That was a hit. Slight pull on the line. Come on, do it again. Let's see it. This way. Very slight pull on the line. Subtle take. Reposition myself here. Getting to that one angle that we had that hit over here to my right. Just reposition. I guess I better keep the paddle handy in case I need to get to it quick. All right, let's go. The wind's pushing me. It's moving me real fast now. I may have to anchor. All right, where'd you guys go? Wind picked up. I may have to anchor. Bummer. Wanting to see how many more I can get in this manner. All right, let's see. Let's go to the other end of the pool here and see if we can just drift our way down and see what happens. Maybe that might be another tactic to try. We'll give it a try. Be back. All right, let's try over here and see what happens. And we'll just kind of work our way down, let the current and the wind take us. And it's pretty much just keep casting until we get a hit. Hearing some folks on the shore saying they see some fish, so there may be some fish nearby here. Certainly can give it a try here. Just keep working our way down. Sort of bad cast. Some hitting over there on the surface. Okay. Looking for that school that I got that one out of. It'd been a nice 2-3 to grab out of that school. Man, there's some stuff jumping. Oh, there's the hit. I had a hit. Back at it again. Let's do it. Wow. Hit it real quick. It's not ready for him. Oh, man, I missed it. He was right there. Boiled up on it. Let's see if he'll do it again. He came up right behind it and popped it. Come on. I need more of that. 2 of them boiled up on it, and I missed them. There's one chasing it right now. Let's see if I can get him to hit. Go back out. Okay, let's let it sink a little. All right. I just need, well, I got dinner. Got the din-dins, and the wind's starting to kick up on me. Starting to move a lot faster than I want. Come on, guys. All right, let's see. That one was a nice hit, too. Potential bruiser alert. Let's slow the drift down. Potential bruiser alert. Mr. Bruiser. Hooked. Caught up on the line. Stringer. I got hooked on the stringer. Put it in the boat. The kayak. I'm moving a lot faster than I want right now. Come on, guys. Go in front of us. Might be coming up on the money zone here again. The money zone. Okay. It's pretty cool when they hit. You can see them boil. You can see them kind of, your line tighten. It sure is fun. All right, I'm gonna twist the boat around so I can get a cast going in that direction, because that was where I got those stripers to hit earlier. And I do want to slow the drift down a little bit too. Maybe bring us in a little bit closer to shore. Yeah, let's do that. Just a tad bit closer to shore. Right here. Okay, let's do it. Wind really messes you up. I want to put my anchor down, but I kind of want to wait until there's a hit. Till I get one on. Right, this one, yeah. Okay, what is he? Is he a cheaper to keeper one? Yeah, he might be. Yeah, cheaper to keeper. All right, there, come on, come on. Come on up, come on up. He's under the boat. There he goes. Came under again. Oh, come on, dude. Just turn this way, turn this way. Oh, he's got a buddy with him too. Right there. Head first, head first, head first. Right, head first. This is pain. All right. Head first. All right. He's a little bit bigger than the other one. Nice. Okay. Number 2, who? For you. Or for me. All right, cool beans. I'll put them on the stringer and we'll be back. Okay, I'm just gonna go situate myself back where we started and just do that same drift and see what happens. Kind of glad that I got that new net replacement put on. I saw one of those over there at tackle shop when I stopped, and I was like, hey, I better replace it because, hey, if I get a bruiser, I need to be able to net them. Yeah, that's a good thing, I guess. Just gonna take it back again to the spot where I was. So now we got 2. 2, who, for me. All right, that was fun. It's definitely fun. Had to work at it though. And tell you what, they definitely like that one fly. Jeez, everything has been on that fly. All right, let's see if I can remember where this was now. All right, let's start over here. Just clear the line here because I got it everywhere right now. Yeah, I got saying bad line control, but I have to tell you that having this mono or this coated mono running line, much easier to. Oh wow, there's another hit. Dang it. I gotta pay attention. Holy cow. Ooh. Yeah, this coated mono running line has made a big difference in being able for me to keep from getting way tangled. There's another hit right there. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right. Oh, he's coming in on me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was saying, it's a good thing I got that net. All right, let's bring it in. Come on, Mr. Basilito. They seem to be right in these rocks. There's like 2 other buddies of his right now. 3, all right behind him. 4, 5. Wow. All right, come on, guy. All right. They're all in this rocky thing too. All right. All right, cool. All right, got another one. Got him on the line, and he's on the stringer. We'll get 2 more of those, and that'll be a limit. Let's see if we can get 2 more, and that'll be a limit. All right, so they seem to be right in this stuff here, so I just gotta play it by ear and get a cast in there. Oops. All right, I want more line. And be ready for the strike. What's funny is there's like 3, 4 of his buddies will be right there in the mix with him, trying to get it on the game, you know, which is cool. That's fun. Let's see where these guys could still be. If they're here or not, or did they go away? Oh, there's a tap. Hit it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's back. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. He's like the other ones. Yeah, he's a keeper. And there's 1, 2, 3 other ones with him right now. All right, let's use the net. It seems to be working, so we might as well keep using the net. All right, come on, guys. Let me get a little line control here. Wow, that was fast. I was not prepared for that one again, especially after that long break without anything, you know? All right, I gotcha. All right, he's not as big as the other ones, but hey, I'm gonna keep him because it's getting late, and I just need 1 more. Cool beans. All right, got 4, 1 more to go. And let's do what's working. We're gonna go and reposition ourselves back over there where we started from. And now that I've marked it, I can remember to go back to it. Reposition and try it again. And what's funny is where I'm getting these hits, that's where I was standing in yesterday. So I'm wondering if maybe I should have just stayed there and just kind of gutted it out. Of course, it's what, 4 o'clock right now? So yeah, maybe a later stream tonight because, well, it's gonna take me a while to render this video probably. All right, let's see if we can end it with a nice one. All right, let's see. Take advantage of the OPST, just take out a bunch of running line out. Let's get that out in there. And then I got the shooting head right at the tip, and I just pop it out there. There it goes. All right, and then we just start doing this pull, short pull retrieve. There's a hit. I missed him. There's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. But he doesn't feel big. So I'm gonna play it by ear real quick. Okay. Wow, look at all these other ones. Watch. Let's see. There, you see them? There's one trailing, two trailing, three trailing. That's what I was talking about. All right, so this one, since I only need one more, I'm gonna actually throw him back and see if I can coax a bigger one to hit. That's what happens, you know, you slim pickings and then next thing you know, you get a little picky. All right, so it's, let me fix that here in a moment. What I want to do is I want to get out of this spot here because I don't want to run right over where they're at. So let's reposition again. They're back over here by these rocks. Actually, it's a shallow area where there's a bunch of rock. It's a rocky bottom. I'd say 2 to maybe 3 feet in some places. Other than that, it's pretty shallow. And they seem to be just kind of hanging out there right now. I'm hoping I can coax one of the bigger ones to strike because there were a couple of bigger ones that were in the mix. So, I mean, I think technically I could probably anchor here, camp out and see what happens. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Let me anchor it. First, let me clear out some of this line because I got a lot of line in the water right now. All right, come on. Time's a wasting. All right, I tell you, this Railblazer holder has been a game changer because I could put my reel into it as well as a normal one and not have any issues. Okay, all right, I want to push it back a little bit. All right, okay, let's drop anchor. All right, there's my line handling capabilities. Drop it. Well, it's pretty deep, surprisingly deeper than what I thought. Do the quick release dealy here. Okay, so, and let's see, I want to be more, let's go in this direction here. That way I get a good angle. Yeah, right here. That's a good angle. All right, let's see if they're still here, or if maybe I jumped the gun too soon by putting the anchor down. Well, that ain't gonna work. Got to clear the line. Happens when you take the leader well past the rod tip. Okay, it's nice about these Echo Ion reels. I submerge them in water all the time. I don't clean them that often too. I'm pretty bad at it. All right, let's move it. Let's go back this way. Just want this, yeah, right here. All right, let's see if I can coax another one. Other than that, we may have to call it quits here soon because it is getting later and I got some other things I must take care of too. But right now, let's see if we can finish it out with one more keeper size. Okay, there's a hit right there. That's the hit. Okay, that's the hit. He's not that big though. I don't think he's that big. He's not feeling it. All right, come on guys. What is he? Is he like the other ones? He's smaller. Looks like I'm getting to the small schoolies again. All right, but hey, we were here all day. Certainly is good to know that you can catch these guys. It's a small schoolie. All right, let's go back here. Maybe they're off to my left a little bit too, or my right, sorry. Take some line out. There we go. Let's see if we can get them to hit again. Come on, let's feel it. I'm feeling it. Come on, am I gonna feel it again? No, not in that direction. Let's go this way. Could have gave it more line. All right, let's see. Where are your buddies? Where are the bigger buddies? There we go. Got them. Shoot. Bad line control. Let's see. What is this guy? It's another small one. I think I gave up my chances with those bigger guys. Still a whole bunch of little guys with them. Whole school of them. It's amazing. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get a bigger one here. Come on. Talk to Miss Smalls. All right, let's see if he's in here. Missed it. Oh, shoot. I missed it. That was mine. He was mine. Oh, let's do it again. Come on, do it again. There you go. Oh, I'm getting punchy. Let's get this guy. Come on. All right. Let's see. Right there. Come on, hit it right at the tail end. There he goes. He's hitting it. Came up behind it. He came up right behind it. All right. Hands cramping. All right, come on, come on. Oh, he's chasing it. I can see him boiling something over there. It's pretty shallow here. It's a rocky bottom, about 3 feet deep at times, probably a foot when you get up closer to the rocks there. It's where I was walking in the other day. There's a hit right there. Maybe bigger than the other ones. Okay, this thing can handle a lot more than you. Come on. He's a little bit bigger. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. And he's got his buddies. Look at this. All right, see if I can show you. Right there. You see him? All right, I'm trying to. Okay. Jeez. All right, here we go. All right there. Let me bring it in closer and I'm going to show you what I mean. Right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. All just kind of hanging out with him, chasing him as he comes back in. All right, well, technically I should keep him because he is bigger than the other ones. He's kind of skinny, but I want to fish some more. As soon as I put him on the stringer, that's my limit of 5, so we'll let him go. And I kind of want to fish some more, you know. It is getting kind of late though. Let's try it. All right, come on. Got to get past that. There we go. Better cast than that. Let me just take up the line here real quick and I'll recast it. Getting excited. Oh, I forgot to take it to the shooting head. Let me take it to the shooting head. All right. Okay. I'm getting tired. Well, if we're getting tired, why don't we just kind of move in closer since I'm in a kayak? What do you think? There we go. Let it sink a little. See if I can coax them back in again. Oh, there's some more hitting over there. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring it in a little closer. There's a hit again. He got off. I ought to get in closer. Might as well cheat it a little bit, you know. I mean, I got this thing that'll cast out to him, but I'm also in a kayak, so it tells me get closer if you can. All right, get closer if you can. All right, so let's do that. Let's bring up this baby. I'm gonna leave it tied, and I'm just gonna get us in a little bit closer. Gonna have to edge out a little bit because it's gonna drift on me. All right, right here. Okay, I'm gonna drop it right here. Okay, and we're just gonna let it get closer. We'll see what happens. Bring it in. We're down to one more. I'm getting a little tired. All right, certainly has been a fun day, and if I'm not able to stream tonight, I definitely will get a stream going tomorrow night. It's all gonna depend on how long it takes to render this video, because I don't know how long I've been out here, but it usually takes a while to render several hours of video, so I may have to just schedule this for tomorrow and just kind of give you an idea what I was doing through a picture. Picture is worth 1,000 words. All right, let's get this here. Let me just get some line going. All right, I don't have to cast that far now that I'm in a little bit, but I certainly want to also stack the deck for me. Okay, let me get this out of the way, get this here. Yeah, they seem to be right in this area in front of me. Cast out that way. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's just put that there. We're anchored now, and I got it tethered. There's a hit. There's a hit. There's the hit. There's the hit. All right, let's see what this guy is. Is he skinny? Is he fat? Is he a tubalita? He's good. There's his buddies again. All right. Gotcha. Got ya. Get you out. Another one. Let's see if we can get a bigger one. I want the last one to be hopefully the biggest. Oh. Right in the middle of the action, I get hooked into this thing here. There we go. All right. Okay, let's do it again. Keep it low. Fast retrieve. Feel the tug. Tug is the drug. Set the hook. There's one chasing it. I just seen him boil on it. Come on. Hit it. Oh, he boiled on it. That should have been a hit. He boiled right on it. Hands cramping. There we go. There we go. There we go. Shoot, big gar. There's a gar over here. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, he's a bigger one. He's got a lot of buddies with him. I got to show you guys this. Okay. Watch for his buddies. Come on, come on. You see his buddies? There we go, right there. There was 2 of them. He's definitely bigger. All right, I'm just gonna grab him, and if I grab him, I'm gonna keep him. because I think he's the biggest one so far. If I don't grab him, then that means I'll keep fishing. Oh yeah, he's the biggest one so far. But he's real skinny. They're real skinny, I'll tell you that. And then after that, it's just going to be straight catch and release at this point. Oh man, I need my forceps. He's got it in there good. This little fly is a killer, I'll tell you what. There we go. All right. Woo! That's number 5. And then at this point, I'm just going to do some catch and release and just have a little fun. All right, and then we'll call it. This is the biggest one out of the group. All right. All right. Let's see if we can get another one here, and then we'll call it. All right. Stop recording. All right. Let's do some catch and release now. Let's see what that'll do for us. Here, I gotta adjust. I gotta take it to the shooting head, or you're not gonna get a decent cast with it. All right. There's a hit. Another one tapping it. You can feel them. Okay. You can feel it. I'm feeling it, baby. I'm feeling it, and I'm having fun. See. All right. Oh, one just boiled. There we go. I'm gonna put him on the line. He's on or not. I don't know. Catch a release now, so I'm not as concerned. All right. If I do get a big one that's bigger than what I got, well, since I already got everything on the stringer, I'm just going to do a little grip and grin with it and let it go. And here's the foreshadowing of the grip and grin shot of the big one that I may have to catch and release. This is fun. This is fun. I love it that there's no one else out here other than people on the shore. The airboat's gone. That was here. That was making tons of noise earlier, but luckily he went further downriver initially. And then, well, I don't know. These are one of your better days of fishing, I'll tell you that. You know, been a bunch of times when you strike out, so you got to enjoy those times when they are biting, right? So let me go ahead and get everything prepped for a decent cast. Take it to the shooting head. There we go. Let it sink a little, and then I'll start those short pull retrieves. I have to figure out this pattern and how to tie it, because it's a game changer. I think it's the size as well as the hook, because I made some of these similar ones, and they weren't getting consistent strikes. Oh, there's one chasing it right now. He chased it. Okay. When I say they chase it, I'm not actually seeing the fish itself. I'm actually, there we go. I'm seeing the water behind it kicking up. Either them swiping it, you know how when they're kind of chasing, there we go, chasing a lure or something, and they, this guy's pulling good. They, come on, let's go. Catch and release time. We can be crazy now. Yeah, of course he's going to be another good one here. Oh, it's not a big one. Catch and release time. Best time of his fishing trip. Okay. Yeah. Fun stuff. Okay. All right, so let's get some line out. All right. Get it to the shooting head right here. It's that OPST, and then pop it out. Wow, I could have gave it more. When it stopped short like that, that means I could have cranked it out some more. All right, there we go. That one I didn't cast good, but certainly got all the line out. Not all the line out, but enough. All right. Okay, let's feel the tug. There's the tug. There's the tug. That's the tug. Tug is the drug. Like I was saying, it's like you do a lot of casts, and then eventually you run into them. And this time, I'm running into them. This is pretty dang awesome. All right. Little get your release. Get your release. Oh, little tangled here. Okay, let's just get you guys situated. Yeah, I definitely got this all tangled. Well, let's get some line out, and then we'll figure out where it is, because it's tangled. But I think enough that I can figure it out here, I think. Oh no, I got it on the dealie here. Okay, all right, bear with me. I gotta get it past the shooting head. That knot is a pain. All right, let's see. I got it all tangled. Great, and this is when I get the big one, right here, when I'm all tangled. Oh, I'm stuck on the bottom. There goes my fly. Holy cow. Spent too much, start recording. Spent too much time messing with it, and now it's on something. Shoot. That was a good fly, too. I don't want to lose it, but I think I might have lost it. Well, here, let's just come back. We'll come back to the anchor here in a moment. See if we can recover this thing, because I really like this fly. I really like this fly. And if not, I've got some other ones I tied, but they don't work as good as this one. Tell you what. Look at that. Nice. And the great thing about having an anchor line is that right there, or a float on your anchor line. I come right back to it. All right. Love that quick release knot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Herb? Okay. All right. All right. Got it. All right. Let's just adjust here for the quick release knot. We're ready to go in case we have to do that again. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. There we go. That's not the right ticket. I had it. Bear with me. I had it a moment ago. Flip it over. Okay. Under. And there we go. There it is. Quick release. Ready to rock. Let's pull this tight. All right. And let's adjust this again. And let's just confirm, yeah, we're in the right spot. Now, wait a minute. Got my fish all messed up with the anchor. So let's get that situated here. Okay. All right. Let's go this way. All right. Now, let's get this. All right. Like I said, I don't want to lose this fly. All right. Let's get some line out. Out. Float just came off. All right. There's a hit. And I had a hit on that one. Let's move it this way. Let's go this way. Float came off. Shoot. I gotta go get it. Okay, well, we'll have to get the float later because I want to keep fishing. I want to keep fishing just a little bit more. All right, let's get some more line out. I don't know how I got so tangled earlier. There we go. That's it. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, let's see if we can get another one. Close. There's a hit. There must be a whole bunch of them here or something. Must be a whole bunch. Okay, try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Short pull, short pull, short pull. There's a hit right there, right there. There's my float. All right. Good thing I got that last one because he was the biggest one out of the group. Oh. Okay. I got you. All right, got a good spot. We're anchored. Got it tending nicely. Thing I have to remember now is when I'm casting this is to make sure got it. It's caught up again on the guides. Got to get it past the rod guide here, and we'll get it. All right, there we go. This one's really tangled. Really tangled. Just wow. This is my deal that I do when I'm stuck. Break the part and then we'll reconfigure it here. Let's see. I really boned that one up, but we can clear it. Okay. What happens is when I go past the floating or the floating head, I use a floating head with this OPST, and I take it into the leader, then has a hard time recasting it out because it can't go through the guides as well till I get it past the leader and back to the floating head. Okay, and so a lot of times I can undo it no problem, but in this case I shook it way too much and made it worse. But hey, that's part of it. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just an avid fisherman. Okay, let's get that there. Let's go throw this back on, and then let's do a little bit more catch and release, and then probably gonna have to call it soon because it is getting a little bit late. Hey. All right, there we go. So let me get some more line out, take advantage of this OPST, okay? Get it out to the shooting head, right there. Nope, there we go. All right, let's see if I can, jeez. Look at this, grabbed it wrong again. There we go. All right, wait a minute, I even put this on wrong. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get one to hit again. All right, I think it was straight out this way. I should have left that cast alone. All right, let me take it out to the shooting head. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's fish it. Come on. Where are you guys? Are you still there? There we go. Take it out a little bit further again. See if you'll hit it. Come on. Let's see it. Let's feel it. Come on. Let's do one more to call it. because I'm getting tired. I gotta run and get ice on the way back. Gotta ice these fish. There we go. Missed it. I missed it. I missed that one. That was all me. I felt the take. There's a hit. Okay. There's a hit again. All right. That's what I wanted. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, yeah, let's maybe cast again. I'm very bad at that. I'll tell you that. Because, yeah, I'm really, really bad at it. Because I'll say that I'm done, but I lied. All right. Let's get this line out. Okay. There we go. Do the same thing. Short pull retrieve. You know what I think I should do is maybe I need to put on one of those other flies and just see if it is this tie that I have. There we go. This tie that I have is going to work. All right, I'm just going to take up some line. All right. He's still on. There he's on. Certainly on. Catch and release. Catch and release. Let's bring in some more line. You can see the thickness of the OPST Skagit head. I forgot how many grains it is. Small one. I wonder if I put on a bigger fly that they will hit it because it's bigger. I don't know. Let's try that since we got our limit and it's just fun time, you know? Let me switch it out. My version of that same fly, it's on a size 6 streamer hook. And let's see if that makes a difference in our, since we're just kind of experimenting now. Catch and release style. Oops. Could have threw more line on that one. All right, let's go ahead and bring it in. Come on, hit it. There he goes, he hit it. All right, it's that color. That color is the key. All right, so my variation of it works too. He's putting a bend in the rod too though. All right, come on, nice. Yeah, I certainly don't recommend you grabbing these guys because they do have those sharp gill plates, but because I got these kayaking gloves with the leather dealie on the inside, I don't feel anything. I mean, I don't feel the gill plates hitting me. I'm getting tired, but you can see how come I like this OPST Skagit head, especially in this low profile sitting position for fishing for these striped bass. All right, come on. Let's see if there's another one out here. Let's see if it's not a fluke. Make sure. Come on. Where are you guys? There he goes, right there. It's not a fluke. It's not a fluke. It is not a fluke. My variation of the lefty variant from Green, Texas seems to also work on these guys. This is awesome. Oh man. What did I say? One fish? We'll call it. And then I lied. Now I'm not gonna say how many fish. I'm just gonna keep fishing a little bit more. Just a little bit more. What time is it? Jeez, almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, I got a feeling we'll be streaming this tomorrow because I don't think we'll be able to render it in the amount of time that I have tonight. Look at that, I even got it tangled again. It's because it went past the shooting head. Yeah, there it is. I'll fix it. I got it undone, but now my line's everywhere, so I got to make sure I get that cleared out, and then we'll restart the games. In this case, catch and release games. All right. Just get all this line. Wow, I got a lot of line in. Okay, there we go. That's a good cast. Everything went out. That was 2 on my variation of the. There's another one chasing it. Just boiled on it. There we go. There he goes. Shoot. Okay, there he goes. All right. Yeah. Okay. So it's not a fluke. It is not a fluke. My variation of the lefty cray variant works. And here I'm just gonna horse him in and grab the line because I'm getting tired of getting tangled on that. Look at that. I just dropped my fly. Maybe I should have went ahead and brought it all the way in. Oh well. Tell you what, I abused my gear and this gear is still holding up after, I don't know how many seasons now. 10 seasons with this rod. I got it everywhere again, but I think I can recoup from it pretty quickly because I see where all the line is. Yeah, I tend to fish differently once I've got a limit. It's like I'll take advantage of that time to experiment with different things, different lures, flies, techniques, you know. Okay, all right, let's do this again. That was 3 on the lefty variant tied by yours truly. So I'm saying it's not a fluke. Tied it on a size 6. There's a hit. I missed him. boiled up right on it. Boiled up right on there. I wonder if I can give you guys another view of this from this direction so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, let's see if I can give you this angle. Okay, line out of the water. All right, let's see if we can get him to hit again. All right, come on, let's see it. Let's see it. He hit it. Geez, he boiled up on it. I could feel it. I could feel that one. All right, let's try this again. All right, come on. Not that time. Let's go straight out. Let's go straight out. See what happens here. Okay, not there. Take it up to the shooting head. No, got a lot of line everywhere. I'm gonna take up some. I don't think I need as much since they're a little bit closer now. Did they die down? Okay, let's see. Come on, right there. This might be the telltale of you need to call it, Glenn. Come on, come on. All right, where'd you guys go? I wonder if they took off. All right, here goes. Had that one boil up on it and then he stopped. Let's go this way. Behind me. Line came loose out of my hand. There's a hit. There's the hit. Oh, and that one's pulling good. This may be a bigger one. All right. This may be a bigger one. All right, let me flip you over so you guys can see his buddies moving in on him. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's a whole school of them here. Whole school of them. Okay, I'm just gonna bring this guy in a little bit here. Take up some of this line. Little line management here. All right, I think you guys got the idea of what's working today. I tied this before I headed out here, and I just kind of used the same colors that I saw on there, along with some of that crystal flash and polar flash stuff that I got. I saw something on there, but I couldn't quite tell what it was. But I figured, hey, this might work, and I think it did. All right. Okay, let's see if we can get them to do it again. Right at the tail end. Okay, that's the water anchor where I throw the line behind me, let it sit on the surface. And the water behind me is what helps me cast it like that. Okay, when I get tired, I do that too, because I am getting tired. I lost my float. I don't see it. I thought I saw it going ashore, so I figured I could get it on the way back. I just got to make sure I don't lose my anchor. One just boiled on it. Shoot. He boiled on it right there, big time. All right, let's see if he'll do it again. All right, let's do the water anchor. Okay, got it right behind me. All right, and then I'll just do that. Let's see if we get him to hit again. Come on, come on. We boiled on it again. Shoot, I saw it. There's like 4 or 5 of them again. Let's see if I can get them to hit it. Yeah, they're chasing it. I could see the boil was right behind it. Okay, yeah, that's cool. They're definitely here. Come up right behind it and boil on you. Come on, let's see it right here. There's a boil. Come on, that was the boil. I saw it. Okay, let's see if we can do it here. One to my left just boiled. There's a hit. He's one of your bigger ones too. Yeah, I think. A little bit bigger than the others, and there's all his buddies right next to him. Okay, I'm getting tired. I would love to keep going, but I'm sure I gotta get back as I cast again. Okay, let's go again. I had to change out the batteries in the camera, but right now my lefty variant is working. There's another one coming right behind it. He hit it. Oh, he was chasing it. Little guy's chasing it. Okay. Getting tired, so I'm gonna use that water anchor. Okay, let's see if we can get him to hit it again. Come on, they were coming up right behind it. There's a hit. He boiled on it. Shoot, he came up really good too. Came up right behind it and popped it hard. Okay, let's see if he'll do it again. Oh, there's more further out. Bad cast. Getting excited here. That's what happens. Okay, there we go. That's better. There's a hit. Oh, I missed him. He had it, pulled the line out. Oh, see if we can come back and get it. No, all right, bad cast. Well, let's just do it. I'm definitely getting tired. I ain't tired of catching them. Not tired of catching them. All right, had a nice one just pop it good too. And I'm noticing they want a fast retrieve. Like, they don't want a slow one. There's it right there. Want it fast. Deceivingly fast, you know? Okay, let's see. Come on, fast. Fast, right there. I see something moving. All right, let's go back there. I'll see the boils kind of pop it, come up right behind it. No, not that time. Okay, right there. Let's see. Whew, getting tired. Oh, there's a boil. I gotta stop. All right. Oh man, he boiled on it. These guys are killing me. All right. Okay. All right. Getting tired. All right. I'm getting a little tired, but hey, let's keep going. I got a feeling there's another one coming. There we go. We'll just do some short cast and see if we can get him to hit. Not very far. Yeah, right there. He's coming up behind it. Just boiled on it again. Behind me too. Holy cow, I'm surrounded by them. Oh, there's the hit. That's the hit. Right there. That's the hit. Let's crank them in. Let's crank them. All right. On my variation of that green fly from Green, Texas. Poked me there. Got me a spine on my thumb, it feels like. No, wait. Look at this. Dang. Forceps. Who'd have thought? There we go. Smaller. Not one of the big ones, but he counts. Poked me, spined me, and it's getting beat up right here. Still works, though. Still works. All right. It's turning me. Let me adjust this. All right. There we go. Get me a little bit more broadside shot. Didn't like that angle. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Why are we tending that far out? Let's go this way. Let's adjust it. Okay, yeah, that's it. I was wondering why I went so further out. I thought I cheated it and got in a little because I was getting tired. The line's tangled. I came up right on the line. All right, let's fix that. Almost got it. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, let me get this line under control. Almost. Okay, had it wrapped on the rod tip, and now I've got it on the anchor line. Killing me right on the anchor line. Look at that. There we go. You can see a lot more people starting to show up. I guess there might be the evening bite versus the afternoon bite that yours truly was going for. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, I just saw a boil right out there. Let's see if we can get him boiled on it nicely. Come on. Nicely on it. Oh, I see something off to the right too now. All right, he's boiling on it. Oh, come on, hit it. There he goes. He hit it. I saw it too. You could see the wake come up right behind him, and bam, he hit it. Splashy splash. Okay. All right. Okay, well, that sure was fun. I'm gonna try it again. Gave more line on that one. All right, let's do it again. It's funny how I'll see the boil behind it. I just felt the tug. That one wasn't a boil, that was a tug. And then they hit it. Oh, he's a little guy. Little munchkin, yeah. Holy cow. Right there. Okay. Little munchkin. Let's do it again. Pop it back, send it forward. Got it tangled, but all right, I still got a decent cast in. Okay, let me see if I can get him to hit again. Watching for the boil behind it or the wake, as well as the tug is the drug. It's doing it again. Let's move it out here. Come on, right there. Hands cramping. There's a hit. That one I felt the line kind of slacking a little. Okay. That one, the line slacking. All right. Oh, when he came off. Oh, it's get your release though. So hey, let's keep going. Just one boil to the left. Hands cramping big time. All right, let's go. Let's feel it right here. Come on. Let's see the boil. It's funny because I think they're over here in these rocks right here. And when I say rocks, it's these submerged rocks that are about 2-3 foot underwater. It's not very deep at all. I was wading here yesterday, and over the years I've waded in this area, and it's deceiving. You got to watch out for some holes and whatnot, but overall, yeah, oh, there's a boil. Shoot, I missed it. Yeah, it's deceiving. They certainly are tending, at least in this spot today. I'm getting some more movement up close again. May just shorten the retrieve because they're not very far at all. Let's see. Let's just cast out there. All right, come on. No, that way. No. All right. Yeah, there's a lot more people showing up. Uh-oh. And I'm pretty sure they can cast all the way over here. No, yeah, right there. That guy's casting well past me. Let's go out this way. Let's see if we can get one more. I said that earlier, but that's what I'm saying now. One more. There's one more. We'll call it after this one. It's about 5 o'clock now. Yeah, there's a hit right there. Okay, we're gonna call it with this one. He's not a big one. He's not a big one, but he counts in this kitchen release style fishing. You can see my little 6-weight TFO is I can really get a bend in the rod. Okay. All right. Yeah, these guys are casting well past me. Let's call it. All right. Let me get everything situated, and then we'll just meet back over there on shore, and we'll close everything out. All right. All right. Look at that. My float. I saw it headed to shore here on the Oklahoma side, so let's go snag it real quick, because I definitely like having a anchor float. All right, got it back. All right, let's close it out. This is today's catch. We got a limit of 5. Fun stuff. Certainly had a great time. This is the setup I was using. Little Featherlight Heritage Kayak right here. Had it for years. There's the Rail Blazer, and there's a little pole that I used to throw on the deal, the camera. And there's that tennis ball stringer over here. All right. I really appreciate you guys joining today, and hey, stay tuned for the rebroadcast. Off now. Next time we catch y'all, good luck and good fishing.